Hi guys, and welcome to our summer meltdown countdown July bootcamp. Hello. So I just really wanted to pop in and first introduce you to this bootcamp and introduce myself, who I am, in case you don't know who I am, and get this thing started. I'm also going to give you some tips around like when you're traveling or how to navigate a busy schedule. So let's dive into it. First, me. Who am I? My name is Madeline Brown, or most people call me Maddie. I'm from San Jose, California, and I work full-time as an analyst at Santa Clara County Social Services, and then I part-time coach for Beachbody. I got started in these boot camps a little over 2 years ago, and I just jumped in it. My best friend was running a boot camp. I was like, sign me up. I'm always down to like get right with being healthy. I was, always doing the yo-yo thing. So I was always like, that sounds like right up my alley. Let me do it. So I did it, and I fell in love with it, and then I quit. I was like, I'm only going to commit to 21 days, and then I'm going to be done. So then I quit, but then I ended up coming back like the next month because I was like, wait, but this works. And I want to make a lifestyle of it. I don't want to just do one and done, 21 days. So basically, I've been doing boot camps ever since. And so I was doing it for like 10 plus months or something. And finally, I started coaching them and running them. Just really started off with just like inviting some other people to join with me, and then eventually started running them myself. And I am obsessed with it, and it's so much fun, and I just really enjoy it. But so getting into the tips around traveling and packing and all that stuff. I know, so we had decided to do a little bit longer of a prep week this week. So usually we just do a few days and then we start like that next Monday. So next week we are doing prep days for the entire week. And this just gives everyone, so for our returning boot campers, this gives you guys a place to still do your workouts, still log in if you're in the middle of a program. I'm in the middle of a program, so I'll be doing my workouts. Or if you're brand new, you can use that time to just get prepped, get ready, look through all of the material, ask all of the questions. We'll be putting some documented material in there for you to look through to get you started. You can also start, looking at some of the workouts and trying out some of those. And just to get an idea, if you haven't decided on a program yet, I'm sorry, the lighting is like, okay. Oh, I just gotta get the whole time. So we'll be doing that. Or I just look like an angel? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. But anyway, so so the prep week is a little bit longer. This just gives everyone an opportunity to get really prepared. And we know that July is going to be a big travel day or travel month. I'm tired. Travel month for everyone, including the holiday. I know I probably wouldn't want to get started on day one for my first boot camp on July 4th week. So we're going to be starting day one officially for anyone who's starting a brand new program on July 8th. So that is the day. In the meantime, check out the workouts, check in your workouts if you're in the middle of the program, and let's have fun, okay? All right. So going into a little bit of the tips around traveling. So first, packing equipment. So you don't necessarily have to pack equipment. If I'm going somewhere close by, I have brought weights with me. I've done that before. This is a little extreme, a little extra, but you don't have to do that. You can do, a lot of the programs have modifications with bands. So if you have bands, you can do that. I know Lift 4 has that, and I'll drop some pictures below of what kind of bands that you can bring. Or you can do a lot of these plans without any equipment at all. You don't even have to pack anything. So Transform 20, that's done with a step, but you can modify it without anything. Basically, all of them can be modified without a equipment or a step or weights, and you'll still get a really good workout. And even if it's not the best workout without weights, it's still something. Okay, let me tell you, something is better than nothing. So also I always pack my shake and my Energize. The way I pack is I either put it into Ziploc baggies, either just measure out how many days I'm going to be gone and put it into one, or you can measure them out into individual baggies. So that way it's already pre-measured. You just throw that into a water bottle, or if there's a blender or anything, you can do that. Same thing with the Energize. I do have some single packets, but a lot of times I'll just pre-measure out that Energize and then put in the little like measuring cup in there. So, you know, when I have a water bottle, I just stick it in there. And then I'm good. And then wherever I'm going, if I'll see if they have a blender. And when we get to the place that I'm getting to, like, you know, we'll do some grocery shopping. Hopefully I'll have some stuff on hand so I can make my shakes. If not, I'll just, you know, make it with water and ice. The shakes are really good just on their own, you know, and we don't have to be super extra, but hey, if you want to be extra, girl, be extra, okay? Do you, boo? Do your extra thing, okay? And then next is pre-planning when you are going. Okay, let's do this. Is that better? Okay, so pre-planning when you are going to be doing your workouts. So for me, I'll like look at the itinerary if there is one, if it's just like a chill, whatever. I always bring my laptop with me so that way I can stream my workouts wherever I go. Everywhere has Wi-Fi, and I will usually in the morning, you know, before anyone wakes up, just wake up 20-30 minutes early before everyone else does and do your workout. Or when are those times that you can do it? I'll also, if I'm staying at a hotel, I'll scope out if it has a gym there and I'll do my workouts there. If it doesn't, like, honestly, we do our workouts in our rooms. Like, we can find it in a hotel room or in our bedrooms or anything. Like, it's really easy. Or, like, outside on the lawn. Like, wherever you have Wi-Fi. And you can actually download the workouts onto your phone, like, pre-download them. So if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can still access them. So that's another little hot tip. I typically don't do the workouts on my phone, pretty much ever. I just take my laptop. But if you want to do it on your phone, you can. So I will pre-plan usually in the morning. And then if you're worried about people judging you, whoever you're on your trip with, like, don't. What are they going to judge you for? For, like, taking care of yourself, for being healthy, for, like, doing your workout? The only people who are judging you are the people who wish they were doing it too, okay? And typically whenever I'm with, like, friends or anything, I'm, like, inviting them to do it with me. I'm like, hey, I'm doing my workout at this time. Like, want to wake up with me and do it with me? And, like, honestly, they either just say no or they join you and they thank you because that workout always makes you feel better. And then you get to enjoy the rest of your day, like enjoying your vacation, knowing that you like did something for you first thing in the morning. So I always love that. And like no one has ever gotten mad at me for like doing a workout. They're always like, thank you for making me do that. Like, I really needed it. Because it like wakes you up, it energizes you, makes you feel good, makes you feel accomplished, like first thing. And then as far as sticking to the meal plan, this is a tricky one when you're traveling, like no matter what. Number one thing, you're going to have to just give yourself some grace here. Like, you're not going to be perfect when you're traveling. Like, it just is what it is. Like, when we're at home, we can meal plan, meal prep, and it's really easy. You can try to bring as many, like, clean snacks as you can plan for if you're, depending on what you're doing. You'll already have your shake, so that's one thing that you know you're at least getting one good meal in every day. But with healthy snacks, you can bring some. And then when you're eating out, sometimes I will look ahead at a menu. So if I'm going to a restaurant, I'll look ahead and I'll like pre-pick something out. So that way when I get there, I don't have to think about it. Because when I'm really hungry, or if other people are like eating pizza, I'm like, oh, I want to eat pizza. I'm going to do that too. Sometimes I'll pre-plan it. So when I get there, I'm like, all right, I already know what I'm eating. Like, it is what it is. But, you know, do your best. And also, like, you're on vacation, girl. If you want to eat the pizza, eat the damn pizza, okay? Because we're not on vacation 24/7. When you're there, like, enjoy it. Like, if that's what you want, that's what you want. Enjoy yourself. This is a lifestyle. This isn't a strict diet. So if you want to have whatever you want to have, do it. And just know that when you get home, you'll go back to your plan, okay? So, like, give yourself some grace if you're not perfect and enjoy, treat yourself, okay? That's what a vacation is all about. Make your best, do your best for your choices, and then, you know, other than that, you're good. And that's pretty much all I have for planning around trips and vacations. As we go through this group, I will drop any other tips that I have around that. As far as like being busy, it's just really kind of like scheduling out and committing to your workouts. You just have to like figure out when the best time is for you. For me, it's like the mornings because every morning I wake up, I make sure it happens, and I don't have to worry about like being too tired later on or like being too lazy or whatever excuses that will come up, because there'll always be excuses, and we have to learn just to be stronger than that. And that's what this boot camp is all about. We are putting in a lot of mindset here. So like as we go through the group, we are a community, we're holding each other up, we are supporting each other. And then we have our daily posts that are going to be kind of like this month, but we're going to have our daily posts that work on mindset, because mindset is everything when you are changing your lifestyle. So just remember that, like, give yourself some grace and just, do your best. And I have talked for far too long, so I'm going to get off of here, and I will be doing another video to go around my tips around nutrition a little bit later on next week, so look out for that. And I am so excited to do this with you guys, and I am so proud of you for making this commitment. And just remember, it's gonna be hard sometimes. Embrace the suck. Be stronger than your excuses, and you got this, okay? You got this. If you don't got this, post it in the group, and we will support you, and we will make you do it. Or reach out to your coach. If it's me, reach out to me. Tell me you're struggling, and I will do everything I can to pump you up and help you make this successful, okay? Okay? All right. I love you guys. Let's do this.